Hello, everyone. Diana here, founder and president of SWEEP, the step-by-step weight enhancement program that is designed to last a lifetime. So this segment is on protein loading. This is going to be a really short segment as compared to a couple of the others that I've got, but no less powerful. So this is like how protein loading will instantaneously slash body fat. I'm always stuffing on my tongue. Okay. So I think that one of the reasons that America consumes so much sugar today, including the simple carbs, which turns into sugar in your body's system, is that they do not start their day off with protein. Now, when you start your day out with protein, you will immediately balance out your body's sugar level, and it should stay balanced throughout the day. When you don't start your day out with protein, then you're going to have your sugar peaks and valleys. When your sugar drops, you're going to crave simple carbs, sugar, and sweets. And of course, these are the things that you're going to eat, right? Because your body's going to be screaming for them. And the reason that your body's going to be screaming for them is because of the unbalanced hormones inside your body. So you're going to eat these sweets because you have to. Then when you eat them, your sugar will spike. Now this messes with your metabolism, and then you're not able to burn nearly as many calories and body fat throughout the day as you would if you had stabilized your sugar from the beginning. The peaks and valleys causes your body to kick into high gear and burn calories when you sugar load. And then it drops down into low gear and doesn't burn hardly anything at all because it thinks it's starving. That's because your body will blow through that sugar really fast. Typically because it's storing it as body fat, because your body's being hit with too much sugar to burn all at once. Now, however, when you start your day out with protein, though, as you should, to balance your sugar out right, then your body is going to consistently burn calories and fat throughout the entire day. That means all day long you're going to be burning more calories, and that's why you're not even doing anything extra. So just remember, and you're going to hear me say this a lot, the tortoise won the race, right? The tortoise got more miles in by the end of the day. And, than the hare did. I mean, the hare started out fast, right, and pooped out. And that's what's going to happen when we don't balance out our sugar. So this is the way that our body works. So I think this is the reason why so many people crave sugars and simple carbs throughout the day. I know that before I got on a healthy lifestyle, when I would finally eat, because I wasn't one who ate a whole lot of times a day, but when I did come around to eating, it was simple carbs. I had to have them. I loaded. It would be pastas and breads, and it was crazy. And then I would spike because I didn't have protein early in the day because I wasn't eating much often. I mean, I ate a lot. I just didn't do it often. I did it more at one sitting. So anyways, if you start your day out with some protein load, now not just a little bit, and then you stay away from the simple sugars at your first meal, just go for the complex carbs, then you will stabilize your blood sugar level for the day. Now, I'm not saying to stay away from simple sugars all day long. If you're that person that you want your donut fix in the morning, you can have your donut fix in the morning. Just wait until after you load with protein first. Protein load your body, wait at least 30 minutes, and then have your donut. I'm not telling you not to. I will never tell you not to have what you love, unless, of course, it's an artificial sweetener. We just stay away from those. Or fake man-made carbs. We stay away from those too. So just stay away from the simple carbs for your first meal. Do it afterwards, at least 30 minutes, preferably an hour, maybe later. Now, a good way to start your day would be a couple of strips of bacon or a couple of eggs with some quinoa or oatmeal. Now, I know that quinoa and oats do have carbs. However, these are complex carbs because they're still whole grains. They have not been busted up. And you want a high amount of protein with some complex carbs. Maybe you can throw in some fiber for the first food consumption of your day also. This should also, this nice combination with the high protein, some complex carbs, and some fiber for your first meal in the morning, this is going to also help to keep that mid-afternoon groggy feeling away. So many people get that. It's so hard to keep your eyes open and make it through the last hour or two of your workday, right? So this is how we're going to nab that right there in the bud. I mean, another option is you can do, you're loading up protein in the morning. If you don't want to do like the oatmeal or the quinoa or something, vegetables like broccoli is great. It's got complex carbs in there, and it also has fiber in there. So you're kind of like knocking out two birds with one stone. So make yourself a broccoli omelet. Throw a little cheese on there. So this is a great way to start your day. You want to start it out with protein so you can balance out your sugar, your blood sugar levels, so you don't, have these peaks and valleys. You don't want to flatten out. And that also causes resistance to, I'm stuck for the word, insulin. Doing this also will cause resistance to insulin, and you don't want to be insulin resistant. So if you have to have carbs for your first meal, make it the complex carbs like produce, like I said, broccoli, or whole grains like the quinoa or the oats, because that's just going to fuel your body throughout the day, unlike the simple carbs. And when I say it's going to fuel your body throughout the day, what I really mean here is that you're going to burn more calories throughout the day than you would if you didn't, without ever doing anything extra. So this isn't about beating yourself up, working out, 6 hours a day or something. I remember I used to knock myself out. Didn't get anywhere. So start your day out with protein, and this should cut your craving for simple carbs and sugars throughout the day as well. So you'll probably end up eating less of them, But when you protein load, if you get a craving for simple carbs or sweets after you've loaded up with protein in the morning, and I mean like knock out 20 grams of protein for your first meal in the morning. But if you get a craving for simple carbs at any time during the day after that, you just go right ahead and enjoy, because your blood sugar is stabilized, and you can do that and enjoy your life. For more simple tips on losing weight and increasing your good health, jump right on over to my website, weightenhancement.com. I would love to hear from you.